I'm John Beaudin. Welcome to part one of our interview with Dennis DeYoung. There'll be ads all over this video where you can pick up his brand new album, part two. When you think about one of the fundamental members of Styx, the guy who was there right from the beginning, Lady and Babe, Come Sail Away. The list is long. He made that band extra special. Here's part one of our exclusive interview with Dennis DeYoung. By the way, so what's this? So is there retirement coming here?
Rumors of my demise have been exaggerated by me. I just said, John, I don't want to make any more albums. I said, this is it. I had to be talked into doing this by Jim Peterick. I think you probably know the story somewhat. If you don't, if your listeners don't, he's on Frontiers Records. The guy, Serafino, offered me a record deal in 2017 or something. And he says, I want you to, Dennis, I beg of you, please. He's Italian. He wants me to make him a studio album. I said, why? Why would I do that? Because, you know, John, the music business is shite. It's pointless. And you know what a schmuck is? That's somebody who pays for something they get for free. That's a schmuck. And that's what it's turned into being. So I thought, no, a lot of work. They're going to want a thing that sounds like Styx. I'm the guy that knows how to do that, which means I'm going to have to mix it and produce it. I thought, no thanks. And then Peterick, he lives 3 blocks from me. Mm-hmm. You know Jim Peterick from Survivor and Ides of My 3 blocks from me, which is why I'm in a gated community. Who needs him coming over? He said, Dan, the world needs your music. I said, have him text me. So he sent me a song. And I said, that's cool. Help me finish it. Because if you don't have songs, here's a memo. This sounds arrogant now. By the way, if you don't like me, I'm 74. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You don't like me? Write all you want on there. Oh, he's a poo-poo face. But you should know what I think of you. I don't care. So Jim says, help me finish the song. I said, well, it's a nice song. But if you can't write great songs, go to barber college. Stop just giving people music because it's music. There's a difference between music and songwriting. Songwriters are a very special breed, okay? And I don't just say that because I'm one of them, but I didn't know that when I first started because the only reason I started writing songs was because we got a record deal. I had to learn how to write them. I was in a cover band. I imitated Robert Plant. I wasn't writing songs. So over time, I figured, oh, yeah. And something I should have known, because the reason the Beatles are so great in my mind is because they said, Sgt. Pepper, they said, and a little bit of Revolver, but mostly Sgt. said, do anything you like, musicians, as long as it's good and the song is good. That's what they said. And I went, yeah, that's right. Okay, now writing songs is hard because there's guys that can play a million notes better than you, John, or me. They can stand on their head and play with their teeth, or anything. Songwriters are, I don't know what makes a songwriter because songwriting is a mystery. Every songwriter will tell you they don't know how they do it. They just don't, because we do know one thing. You might want to spend a little time, put a little time in to see if you can come up with one. But when you're doing it and something, it almost seems like magic that something came and you said, well, you know what? Here's the problem. I didn't know that until just now. So how could I have possibly known that? How could I have done that if I didn't know it? You know, it's like when you're going to go to fix your faucet. If you don't know how to do it, you're probably going to have to call a plumber. But with songwriting, you suddenly go, what? How did that happen? You don't know. And so when you do it, you're always paralyzed with fear that you'll never be able to do it again. This is the songwriter's dilemma. And, but songs are everything. So when Jim says, well, let's do it, I said, not without songs. And so I told him right from the beginning, I says, this will be a concept album. And the concept is don't suck. Don't suck, man. Don't make crappy songs. Don't do anything to, you see this thing behind me? You see that wall? Don't do anything to disgrace that. Mm-hmm. So people can say, yeah, you know what? Michael Jordan got fat. Dennis DeYoung should stop singing. See, you don't want to get into that thing. Now, you think that's impressive back there? You see where it goes? Goes on. I'll tell you why it's impressive.
Thank you. Wow.
Because that's a green screen of Sting's powder room. That's all that is back there. That's not real. So Jim and I, he sent me a second song. One got on the first volume and one got on the second volume because I went, all right, let's see if we can finish them. And then we had 8 songs like this, 8 songs.
We'll have more from Dennis DeYoung coming up in the next 3-4 days. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.